guys, this is episode 125 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be continuing on the train station wing. We started working on it last episode, and we managed just to finish off the patterned carpet on the floor, which I was quite happy with. Also, we started on doing arches as well. Now, you may have noticed that I've gone ahead and finished off the rest of the arches. I kind of ran out of quartz in the last episode, so I've recently been out farming a metric butt ton of quartz. I've even refreshed my armor, and I did a bunch of those old jobs I had to get done. So I got all those jobs done the other day there. But all the archers are now finally installed. I did end up bringing them down. I thought they were too low, so I ended up bringing them up. I should say up. I shaved a layer off it, so it looks a lot better, to be honest. And look at the room; it's starting to come together nicely. Even the entrance starting to come together nicely. I even put some on this side as well to sort of give it that entrance. I'm thinking about doing something with this area here. Not 100% sure. So what I want to do is start on the actual stained glass here. That's what I want to do this episode. Now, if I seem dim, it's because I'm still actually sick. I had a really good week where I wasn't feeling sick, but now I've got the cold flu back. It's nasty. It just won't go away. I'm sick of this. It's just been a month already. It's just go away. Bzzz. Pain in the bum having the flu, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so if you may notice in my voice that I do actually have the flu right now. Okay, so what I want to do is start working on the actual window itself, which is just a big window we're going to install. So we're going to get rid of the poor old diamond now. Each of the wings eventually going to have their own different stained glass pixel arts. I wouldn't call them pixel arts. I was thinking about doing a book for the library. How cool would that be? But for this one, we're just going to do a pattern. It sort of looks like... because I've been playing around in test world trying to think of, what's going to suit this. I've been playing around and I think I've come up with something decent to go in here. Sort of looks like a guardian, sort of, but not quite. It's like swirly. So what I want to do is now rip out the rest of this. We're going to have to take it all out, the diamond and everything has to come out, the whole shebang. Hopefully I've got enough resources. I do bring extra dyes just in case if we need to get some more stained glass. So we just got to take it all out, which is a shame. I was going to put a door in here at one point. I was going to go put like we did to the library. You know how we put a piston door to get outside? And yes, I know I've still got to fix that side. It looks horrible. The floating redstone blocks there for the rail track we installed to get to the guardians in the tanks, to name them. Yeah, that's what that was for. Never cleaned it up. I've got to stop being lazy and get out there and fix that up. There we go. So we're going to literally just take all this, just take it up. Actually, let's run back really quickly and grab some. There's some nether brick. Not sure if I have enough, but we can just go downstairs if we don't have enough. Actually, we're going to go up here now because we're going to keep on ripping this section out because we're going to put an outline of the nether brick itself. Jeez, crikey, I should have brought some silk touch on me. No, because that would have been absolutely handy. We're going to keep the windows on the sides here. Probably change the colour though. Not 100% sure, but we're going to rip literally the entire lot out. It's going to be very open very quickly, so we might have a mob problem at night time. Not 100% sure, so we'll just have to sleep in the bed. We'll just leave that line there. We'll go off that line if have to. Literally use the old diamond line there. Okay, take it right across. So as I was saying, I'm just mucking around in test world and managed to come up with a pattern I like to fit this room quite nicely. But the whole point is you're meant to see that looks absolutely gorgeous. Just all the white quartz now and having the chisel quartz that I've never actually used before in the decoration. But the floor, you can have that much white as long as the floor was a different color, and the floor absolutely turned out way better than I thought. Still got to put the train lines in, but we're going to do that later. All we're going to do really is hook it up to the main one out the front. That shouldn't be too hard. I was thinking about running the train line under the path, pretty much under this path, then out then sort of turn connecting to the top. The only difference, one of the sides is we're going to have an unloader in there eventually that goes into the storage, because, you know, if we're transporting items back from any major projects or the Guardian farm we plan in the future, just many number of things. So what we'll do is, alright, well, we'll take this out now. How far? Oh, just one line. Just got to take one line out. Take that back. Alright, so what we'll do, can we reach it? No, we're not going to be able to reach it from here. That's okay, we'll go over the other side in a second. Take it all the way back. There we go, we can reach that. Done. And what I'm going to do is we're going to rip up, so it looks like we're going to have to break some of this glass in a second, but that's okay. We'll use some of these blocks as scaffolding. Don't want to take too much of it out, but I want to give it the outline it deserves. So I'm going to take it to we'll take out this. We'll shave a little bit off of the outside windows here. So what we'll do is just follow actually, I just thought of this might start looking like a bloomin' mushroom. I just thought about that. Have a look. So you got the two sides. If I outline it like that, it's going to look like a bloomin' mushroom. Crocky. Oh well, we'll see how this turns out. So I'll break that one. Scaffold up a little bit. And we're going to have to get more of this stuff. That's okay. Can we connect? See if we can. I need as much window space as possible. So what we'll do is take it right to there. We'll take that one, that one. I want to leave sort of like a stone brick on the outside as well. So you've got the outline, then you've got a little bit of stone brick to break it up a little bit, not just nether brick. I could take it right to the edge, but I don't want to do that. I'm just leaving that one gap all the way around, I think is probably best. Get rid of all this now. This can stay broken for now, because we're probably going to change the colour out on the sides here anyway. No biggie. We'll get down. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. And the sun's going down. Oh, yep, the sun is definitely going down. We'll bolt back to the room real quick. Sleep in the bed. We might break one of the beds and bring them up here, just because it makes life a lot easier than sleeping many times. Go. Okay, so what we'll do is break one of these beds. No, another bed bites the dust. Actually, we can sleep in one while we're here. Sleep! There. Phew! Sleep in while we're on here and just run back with one and just plump it on the ground anywhere, pretty much. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I've been trying to shake this bloomin' cold I've got. Absolutely nasty. I noticed a few episodes back, everyone's like, audio. And the problem is when you have a stuffed nose like I do right now, it's absolutely bloomin' horrible. Trust me. I just want to hurry up and shake it. It's been hanging around for a month. I had such a bad low, and then I had a really good high bit there, and horrible. We'll get through it eventually. Up, do this side too. But yeah, anyone that's had a cold, I'll tell you right, everybody's had a cold. What am I talking about? Absolutely horrible though. You just don't want to do anything, especially when you have stuffed nose. Alright, take this side out. I think I'm just going to do it exactly like I did it. Yeah, bring it all the way down and around like that. So break all this here. There we go. Alrighty then, guys, I am back, and as you can see, I've gone ahead and pretty much touched that up nicely. I've gone ahead and raised it off the ground by one. I figured having that line like we had at the top all the way around, same on the bottom. I went and made sure that there was like a gap all around the entire thing. And yes, it does look like a bloomin' mushroom. And because I know people are going to point that out to me like crazy now, so yeah, we have a mushroom window. And I've gone ahead and started fixing up like the creeper damage that was around here. I need some cyan glass that goes in there. I fixed up this, started removing floating blocks. See, I'm doing heaps of work. Woohoo! Alright, so anyway, let's get started. I really want to get this done today. This window has to be installed, so you can walk into this train station like, wow, and it's just this gorgeous window. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. So let's go put some of this stuff back that I've collected up here, and then what we'll do, so I'll just throw all this junk away in here for now. I've got a chest full of supplies. What I'm going to do is bring 3 stacks of pretty much everything. This is all what I'm going to need. So just take it all. Plain glass actually can stay. That was emergency glass, just in case I've got some dyes here if we need it till we run out of any of the actual things. So as I was saying, I was playing around in the test world, and I think I've come up with a relatively decent design. So what I'm going to do is try to put all these colours pretty much in a row here. I'm missing a red stack. There we go. Put that. And since I've got cyan glass, and we can fix that up immediately. Neither know we're going to change these out later on because I don't like the cyan on the sides. We're going to be changing those out later on, but that's no biggie. Alright, so we need to put it in something. So can we just use this to get up and over? Yes, we can. Alright, so I roughly know what I'm going to be doing. Roughly. Oh, crikey, these things are going to go wrong, aren't they? Okay, so I've got everything I need. Alright. Oh, we can move the shovel out of the way. The shovel's not necessary. Okay, so, alright, I'm going to do line by line until we get there. It's probably the best. Okay, so we're going to start in the corner. We're going to start with blue. And then we're going to go with cyan, cyan, cyan again. And we're going to start using a red. And we're going to, like, arch it now. So we're using black all the way. Actually, I'm going to do the other side so I don't get confused. Blue, and then more cyan in an L. And then the same thing there. Poof. And then we're going to stand back and make sure. And we're going to arch it, like I said. This is coming along nicely. Alright. Stand back. Alright, see? It is coming together nicely. See, I'm going to arch it here, and also going to arch it. See, I'm putting an outline. This red isn't actually an outline of the swirl that's meant to go in the middle. It's almost like an eye, I would say. So, what we're going to do is put one here, because that's, yep, we can always move it if that's not in the right spot. This is where I need Silk Touch pick, so if I screw up, at least I can break. I need scaffolding. A Fruit Loop, because I didn't do scaffolding. I need to get some because this is ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to go with a light blue now, like a cross here. I might even replace this here to a light blue, have like another arch. Take this out. This will allow us to get up here nicely. I'm going to grab our blue, and we're going to put in over the top of our red, like so. Hopefully that works out nicely. And then we're going to go ahead and... the sun's going in. Hang on a sec. We don't want no nasties, so we're going to sleep in a bed, and I can grab some scaffolding. So we'll grab some scaffolding before... Dirt will do absolutely fine for what we need it. No! Sleep! There. Phew! Okay. Alright. So... Actually, I think we need to connect those together. I'm going to go ahead and just extend blue by one. Break that one. Break that... Oh. Break those two. Here. Like that. And we're going to put cyan fillers in here and here. Like that. So it sort of goes blue, arch. Oh, it needs to extend by one that side. There we go. This pattern is it's gonna take a while to get. I'll tell you that for a fact. It's not going to be instant. Okay, all right. Scaffold on up. So, all right, we'll do the side here. So I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is put 2 of black in, black stained glass, and then we're going to just red. So we're sort of like bringing it out now, and we could just fill that gap in with cyan, like that, and then it's sort of. We sort of just go like, hang on a second, see if we can get up here. So we've come up a little bit, now we're going to go back in, take it in, and then we're just going to take it pretty much straight up. And then, ooh, where are we? What do we got? Hang on a sec. It's going to take a lot of squeezing, you know, back, looking at it, making sure it's right. No, it's not right, just it. That's pretty much what it's going to take, alright? It's going to take us just a lot of that. Actually, I'm going to take it into... I'm going to take it into here. So we can use the current glass. This glass is going to be replaced. I'm going to probably put the black in there. So red, red, and red. And so 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that one there. Alright. Where's my bloomin' shovel? Get rid of my pick for now. So if we can replicate that on the other side. I'm going to do that real quickly. Replicate that on the other side now. Actually, we'll do it just straight here. 2 black, red, red, and a piece of cyan to fill that in. Some dirt. Okay, so what we need to do, straight up. Now, we connected it to the 2 block, didn't we? The 2 block. Let's have a quick squeeze, the 2 block. 1, 2, 1, 2, yes. Okay, so we connected to that. Phew. Alright, there we go. Red, 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 red. Fantastic. And this we won't touch this for now. We won't touch this for now. Alright. Looking good, looking good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pretty much grab the cyan. We're going to run. Oh, no, I think we'll use blue. Cyan's more closer to the middle here where I'm sitting, so we'll use blue along here, like this. Blue, 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 down. Just connect it. Okay, we're just going to connect it like that. Like that. Now we're going to use cyan. And up, 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 up. I'm going to have to stand back, have a squeeze in a second. And now we're going to go with a... okay. Alright, stand back. I'm going to have to stand back. Aha! See, it's coming together. Am I getting this right? Gotta make sure it's exactly right. To be honest, I might knock one of those this side out. So it goes sideways. Might knock, no, can't knock really any of those out. Doesn't make sense. So I think we're gonna do the top, then we're gonna play with the middle. Okay, just gotta play. It's gonna be one of those fiddly jobs, as I said. It's not gonna be perfect right out of the gate. No, we're gonna have to play. I want the swirl in the middle though. Up, 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 up. Hopefully it's gonna fit where I want it to fit. Okay, so we're gonna get some red, and right in the corner here, I'm gonna use. Ooh, we could probably start filling this in actually, which I'm gonna use the same thing: blue, cyan on the sides, blue, like that. All right, and more cyan. I'm trying to be so careful. I don't want to break too much glass here. And then we'll go red, outline again. Alright, dish, dish. Alright, do the same with the other side. Really quickly. Alright, so this side here. Wait. That corner? Yes, that corner. Sorry guys, I'm not doing much talking. I'm trying to concentrate here and make sure everything lines up good. Don't usually do these sorts of windows too much. Corner here, like that. Alright. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know, it should be right. It should be right. So if we put the blue... No, something doesn't feel right. Oh, because that should be gone. Like that. Blue goes in the corner. That's why it doesn't feel right. Then cyan, then blue. Then cyan, then blue. Haha! That's better. Okay, and then we... oh, okay, hang on a sec. I want to make the blue sort of... No. See, the cyan's gonna come... No. Yes. Crikey! I can't make my mind up! Then sort of the blue down one, and then it comes up one like that, and then it's meant to spread down one. Alright, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that plan anyway. So that means blue's going to be across the top here, and we can go ahead and put red on top of that. So, dun, and then we can fill the rest up here with black. Oh, crikey, can't reach, can't reach! Alright, black across, oh, no, stop. Alright, get rid of that. Straight across here, like this. It was bigger than this, to be honest, like in my test world when I was like screwing around with the window designs and stuff, it was way bigger. I'm trying to squish it down and compact it as much as possible. And yeah. Okay. Alright. So like that. Let me sort of just come out and then go up like that. Haha! Aha! I'm winning. And then I'm gonna go with the cyan. Dun. I think that has to be a blue. Actually, cyan, then blue, because we wanted to come down. It's not like the other side. It's not like... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I can just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that there doesn't belong. Doesn't it? No, see, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, then straight down. So I screwed that up. Okay. Fix. Problem solved. And then cyan. Okay. Alright. Let me just stand back, have a squeeze, and see how this is turning out. This is way smaller than I thought. Down. Alright. Aha. Not that bad. A few blocks need to be changed, to be honest. Yeah, a few blocks need to be changed. It's not exactly how I wanted it, especially this bottom area. It's a little bit weird. This corner needs to be sort of just straightened, not really straightened up. Like I've got to go sideways. Like, so replace that. Like put cyan here instead. Put cyan there, and then just replace that. But then, wait. We could try it. No, that's not gonna match the top really. It's all just gonna have to play around. So what did I say? Oh crikey! I just said what I was gonna do. So break that one. That one there. Okay. And what we're going to do is sort of take it. No, can't do that. Yes, no, we can't. We can. Alright, see what that looks like. Oh, no, because that doesn't connect no longer. God, jeez. It's going to be tough. Back and forwards. As I said, it's going to be one of those things I've got to peck at until I've got the right idea. But if you stand back, have a look, see already starting to stand out. Like you walk in, you can see this big stained glass window at the end. That is what I was aiming for. So I'm going to sit here playing around with this for some time, try to get this right, but it's roughly the pattern I'm going for. It just doesn't feel right. This bottom bit doesn't feel right. See, it's not matching the top bit, not like I thought it would anyway, but then again the top bit's like a W and this one's just like a hump. That's because I'm squishing stuff down and it's not meant to be squished down. I'm just doing my head in. But I can start using the grey stained glass because I was going for grey in the centre here. What I'll do is just fill in the rest of it and just start adjusting, I think. If it's going to work on me. Stained grey here. And then I was going to pretty much go grey. Oh, crikey. See, yeah, it's not quite working out for me. That's okay. Gotta have patience with these sort of things. Gotta have patience. Gotta go. It's just one of those things. We're just gonna have to tweak. We could spend an hour. We could spend 2 hours just playing around with the same bloomin' window. I knew it was not gonna. When we started squishing it down, I knew we were gonna have problems. But that is okay. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm just going to break what I put in, adjust it, bring it a couple blocks down. We'll see how we go from there. Well, where's my shovel? Alrighty then, guys. I am back, and I've finished playing around with the window. So it is finally done. This is the pattern I was trying to go for, and I think it really looks good. I absolutely like it. So I ended up widening the window to get it in there because it was the thing in the middle here just wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. I had to end up widening. So come out here real quick. Ignore these 2 blocks missing. This is how I've been getting in and out. So I ended up widening the whole window on both sides by 1. So I ended up taking, so these 2 were the stone brick. I ended up taking another 1 out on both sides. The problem is now you can see the bloomin' pillars, and that kind of ticked me off because it was not meant to be like that at all, but I had to make a sacrifice and that went in. But there you go, that is the pattern that I've chosen for the end. It feels good, finally something different than the diamond that goes in there. Yeah, the diamond, it's part of the base, but I want to change it up now. So yeah, that is the stained glass window mushroom thingy-majig of Doom that people are going to just keep looking at because it looks like a mushroom. We could probably just cut it off there, I suppose. Try not make it look like a mushroom. But yeah, it is coming along nicely, this train station. So I'm going to seal this up now so we can really have a look, because this bottom bit is bothering me to the max. So what we'll do, oops, pick up my scaffolding. Give me my scaffolding back. There, I need to swap my picks back around. Okay, pick up my bed real quick. Now, so now when you walk into the train station, it just see, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I absolutely love it. Having a big window up at the end there just makes all the difference. Absolutely all the difference. Absolutely love it. So what I'm going to do finally, I think, is hang some lighting off these structures. So that's why I installed these archways here, just to make the room a little bit more fuller, because remember, I'm trying to fill up the rooms as much as I can. Eventually we're going to put some blue leather armor in here. We're going to play around with some different colored armor, probably put it in here. We'll play with that later, but at the moment I'm going to put some lamps in. So let's go ahead and come back here and just start dropping off all this for now. We can come back to this later. Gonna grab, if I can find it, a stack of these bad boys, blocks of redstone, and some birch fencing, which replace that. Okay, so, and we'll use our dirt as scaffolding. So what I'm going to do, straight here, go straight on up. What we'll do is bring it down by 1 like that. We're going to put redstone block like that, and just going to pretty much make some lighting out of that. Pretty simple stuff, but at least at night time it shouldn't look too bad. Like, the lighting level shouldn't be too bad in this room. I'm going to do that for each of the pillars. Boom, boom, boom. That's all done. Where is my shovel of doom? Well, it's not really a shovel of doom. It's actually a really bad shovel. I need an enchanted shovel. I need a enchanted shovel of doom. That's one. Look at that. Look at that. See, it's starting to feel much fuller in here. So let's quickly do these 2 here. And then we can start just throwing banners around the room, give it some more fuller feeling. There's just so much we can do to the room. You guys probably have some amazing ideas to throw into the room too. So post the comment below, guys, if you've got any crazy good ideas that we can stick into the room as well. Because we still got the second level up there to play with as well. We're still not done with this room. We might be taking a break from it from next episode. We'll probably take a break from it, but we'll come back at a later date so we can play with something else next episode. But I need to get the actual train lines. They need to be installed. We need to have an unloader that hooks into the main line back in the base. So we still have a little bit to go. And then any suggestions that maybe some fans will come up with to put into this train station as well will be absolutely fantastic. See, look at that. This room is just, it's popping now. It really is absolutely popping. I love it. So this will be the last one here. Up we go. Grab some of this birch. Trying to use the birch because it fits quite well with the solid quartz blocks. Dun. That one, and that one. Scaffold on over here a little bit. Oh, wrong block. You Fruit Loop data. There. Okay. Go down. Yeah, I'm really going to have to get this shovel enchanted. This is ridiculous. It should be instant break. And I'll fix the carpet up later, that's fine. But look at that. Now we have some nice lighting in the middle as well. Big stained window at the end. I've got banners in here. I just gotta remember not to use the original. There we go. Banners, we're gonna just start, you know, plomping them in so we can put some in up here like that. See? Along the top like that. Ooh, yeah. See, looking good, looking good. Up the top here. Like that. You can just keep putting stuff everywhere. Stuff, and more stuff. Just start filling up the whole thing. We might put some chairs in here as well. We can... Yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching episode 125 of Minecraft Down Under. And I'll catch yous all later.